Yeah, so we lost the signal. I'm back on. This is part 3. We had a signal loss there, but it looks like they are about to lift. Good morning, Jupiter. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, again. We did just lose the signal, but I am back, and there is somebody in the crane there. So after this is all over, I'll rename the stream to part 3. They're starting to suit up into suits. Yeah, Cherry, new live. Yep, that's what happens when I lose signal. So they're suiting up, and they have ropes on they're getting into harnesses. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna happen now. Can never actually tell why we disconnect, but it disconnected. No, not a phone call. I have that on Do Not Disturb, and I was able to, a couple days ago or last week, I learned how to make it so no calls get through. I haven't gotten any calls now on the new Do Not Disturb. So, well, that was just some type of fluke disconnect on the signal. Unless I pressed something. I don't think I pressed anything. So I think it was just some type of disconnect. You know, as I move the tripod like I'm moving it right now, this kind of movement, I guess, might cause some kind of signal loss or something. So when I move the tripod around a lot, that's what happened. It could happen. So that's what I suspect happened. Yeah, some type of bug, signal bug or whatever. Yeah, so maybe it was a signal. If you're down to 144, you could refresh the stream too. Michael. Yep, Alan. Okay. Yeah, so if it's at a lower quality, Paul's Magic Video says you can change it back up to 720. Yeah, that tank on the left there, yes, correct. It doesn't have any ribs on it. It does have a little dent in it too. You can see with the white circulation kind of venting coming down. I don't see any. That was kind of their first GSE in that area, and it doesn't have any ribs that I can see. Yep.
about 10 minutes. Clear the orbital tank farm and fluid bunker at the time and maintain the 180-foot radius around the tank. Clear orbital tank farm and fluid bunker at this time and maintain the 180-foot radius around the tank.
So they're asking for a 180-foot radius around the tank. They're going to clear it in 10 minutes. They're going to do the lift. I may be far enough, I'm not sure. If I have to move back, I'll move back, but I will get the shot. I'll do this. See how it goes. Thanks, Tim. So the third truck with yellow crane parts has arrived. That may be for the fuel tank thing, for the quick disconnect. So I've seen the third truck come through with into the main gate over there with large grating. Kind of looks like a crane kind of stuff, but it could be for the quick disconnect fuel arm over there. Come on, Jack. Yep. If I pan up, there's always a chance we'll lose signal. So that's why I don't do a lot of panning up and everything. When I move the phone around, that's when it has the potential for losing the connection to the signal. So I will be raising the tripod as it gets lifted and everything like that. And hopefully everything will be good. I'll set up the other camera too, so that's a guarantee. So I'm setting up that other camera right now. Lower this down. I'll raise it back up in a minute. All right, the other camera's set up. It's recording. We're good. I'm good. I'm here 100% on this camera. See what happens. See what happens. I'll raise that tripod a little bit again. Go back to the other shot and see how the cookie crumbles. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Steven. Thanks, man. It is somewhat hot. I'm holding an umbrella and wearing a hat too, and I'm in shorts and a short sleeve, kind of nice shirt, but short sleeves. They're gonna do it. GSE 6 going up, everybody. There's a lot of dust, everybody. I can put my hand in front of the screen just to zoom it. But yeah, a lot of dust, and as the heat gets, the heat will cause the humidity to make it blurry. So it's not the camera. There's nothing I can do. Good, good, good. Viper, I like it. That's a good call there. I do not drink. I drink water and a few other fluids, but mostly water. Kombucha too, yep, kombucha. Celery juice, cucumber juice. Celery and cucumber juice are some of my favorite juices to drink. All right, enough fidgeting and fiddling. I am ready. There's somebody in the crane, good deal. Yeah, I think they got it covered. All right, it's ramping up, everybody. Yeah, we got a green light on the crane, so. Just heard the clear sign. Oh, not clear. Let me zoom out. I guess, yeah, I'll keep it here. Yeah, I'm not going to be moving around. I'm not going to do much zooming or anything. I am going to follow this GSE tank. I can do zooming afterwards. We're in the lift phase right now. Appreciate it. What I can do is I can pan up a little bit. Because I'm going to have to do that later anyway, so. So they're ready, but they're not ready, so we'll see. Got a temporary hold here for whatever reason. Yeah, I guess I'll zoom out so you can see some of what's going on over at the crane. Yeah, I can't zoom out anymore, so I'm gonna keep it here. There's 3 people up in the crane cab right now. I'll pan over there. We got time. See, they're having some type of discussion up there. Two more GSE tanks are needed after this. Cheers. Hey, morning. The wind's kind of, it's a little bit less than it was earlier today, so the wind is pretty good. We'll see. All right, the crane operator's gotten out of the crane, so for some reason. Oh, he's checking out. I'll give you that shot. I'll give you that shot. Just a minute. He's there on the top back of the crane. There's two guys over by the cab, and he's checking out the back of the Buckner crane. Maybe he's checking to make sure all the counterweights are good, or he's doing something there on the top of the crane. So checking out the crane, I think making sure everything's good. I'm not sure if it's a checklist or whatever before doing a lift, but maybe a dead battery, maybe, could be. I'll let him do his job and just keep it focused over here. Ah, checking the fluid. Yeah, it could be. I can see that. All right, he's getting back in the cab now. I'll let you know if we get going. Got a green, it's a still red light on top of the crane there. It's powering on. Still got a red light up there. We got a green light on the crane. Good deal. They may have done whatever they want to do. Maybe getting ready to go again. Yeah, there's a light at the top of the crane cab, so it's a green light right now. All right. I'm not so much looking at the chat right now, so if you're talking to me, I haven't looked for a little bit. I've been keeping my eyes on the side here. There's still 3 people in the crane cab right now. Still got a green light, but I'll pan over there to the crane. I'll give you that shot again. You can see the green light there, and maybe they're talking about the different controls for the crane. Yeah, congrats to SpaceX and to Elon for floating all this work here that we're looking at, and that we can actually look at it and watch it happen. Thanks to Elon. If I heard correctly, I think to get certified on these cranes, you got to go to Europe to get the certification. So there aren't a lot of people who are qualified to use these cranes, is what I was understanding. Yeah, David, maybe. I do some good streams, so maybe Elon checks it out. I did watch part 3, Tim. Yep. Yeah, you might suspect that they might go to lunch, but they are all suited up and everything with the so but the harnesses, you know, they'll put their harnesses on and everything, so I think they're ready to do it now. Okay, Gary. Yeah, maybe I'd have to. Maybe the light quality isn't good enough for this pixelation rate. It hasn't moved yet. They're still getting ready to move it. Physically, like your rear view mirror in your car, you know, the mirror is right up there on the windshield. So this one's on the exterior of the windshield, on the top of the roof there, right where your mirror would go to look for the to behind. You know, if you're going to look behind you and you look up in the center of the windshield, that's where the green light is, on top of that little exterior of the crane. All right, the green light's off, everybody. Crane operator's getting out of the crane, so it may be off for now, or he's going to go check on the back of the crane again. Yeah. Yep, he's going to check the back of the crane again. So I can use my hand to show where the green light would be. See if I can get it's hard to see the screen here a little bit. How you doing? All right, some of them are we'll see if this happens or not. I'm not sure if it's happening still before lunch.
Clear has stopped. You may resume work. I repeat, clear has stopped. You may resume work.
Okay, they're not gonna do the lift, everybody. Maybe after lunch. They just canceled the 100 and whatever it was feet radius. So it sounds like it's off for now. Maybe after lunch they'll do it. Okay, yeah, I got like a health kind of thing. I do have a, if you want a sticker. Okay, that's cool. Thank you.
So it's for sand.
Oh.
Baggy inside.
Okay.
Because if you think about sand, for sand, this is like Starbase.
Okay, I like that. Yeah. Yep. All right, everybody. I'll stream for a little bit longer, see if anything changes. But yeah, they have taken off their harnesses. If any of you want to chat about anything, otherwise I will wind down this stream and start it up again, at least in a half hour, an hour after lunch or so. See what time it is. It is now 11:37. Yeah, so they'll probably take a lunch break, come back if they can figure out whatever's going on. So in about around 25 after on the next hour, they'll be maybe giving it another shot. That's typically, they'll take a lunch till 12:30 here, so it's 11:38. So at least 40 to 50 minutes, probably around 40 minutes, I'll start another stream. And thanks for tuning in. And it's been fun to chat and hang out. Fun to hang out. So maybe I'll do like 2 or 3 minutes, maybe not 10, but 2 or 3 minutes. I'll do a little bit more. Look at these. Yeah, no pizza here for me, but appreciate it, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna wind this down. You can see they are working out the back of the crane there, checking something out. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. It's been a lot of fun, and we'll do part 4 after lunch. Cheers, everybody. Take care. See you soon, maybe. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Adios. Over and out. Ocean Camp. S Mamakos.